All right, everyone. So I got a copy of my second poetry book, which is The Silly Things We Talked About. So everything in here is pretty much mine. So this is poetry, art, and photography. The Silly Things We Talked About by S.E. Dickinson. Here is the back. Sorry, it's, flipped over and everything. But yeah, this is the cover for this is a picture that I took. Unfortunately, the ebook is just like a stock photo that Barnes and Noble, or sorry, not Barnes and Noble, Amazon gives you basically, because for some reason it wouldn't format to the ebook, which really made me mad. But anyways, here is what some of the inside looks like. The pictures came out a little smaller than I thought they were going to, but there's a couple bigger pictures. Such as that one right there. That was taken in California. Those are mountains back there. Let's see. That one I believe was Minnesota. So there's just by like a lake. Cup of coffee. So there's all different kinds of poetry in here, mainly like free verse, but there's some like haikus and stuff. This one's got a couple limericks. Again, Minnesota lake. This one, I wish it came out bigger. I really liked. I think this one was Minnesota too. It's like, the sunset or sunrise, one of those. I think a sunrise. That is like painting I did. This one I really liked is California, sunsetting mountains. Or kind of like, going towards the nighttime. Snail drawing. Haiku I did of my two cats. Or our two cats. That's one of the biggest pictures. Not the best artist, but there's a picture I drew. Watercolor, basically. Just kind of messing around, learning how to do things, and I thought, why not put it in here? Another little doodle. So yeah, I'll read you guys a couple. So this one is morning tea. The sun makes the sky a bright orange. The cat stretches by the window. A calm and quiet morning. I got my favorite cup of tea. A warm cup of... I got my favorite cup. A warm cup of tea. The air is crisp. Sip, sip, sip. Yummy mint. Happiness. Happiness is a smile in the rain. Hope is what comforts you at night. Laughter can heal broken souls. Pain is not forever. Joy is everywhere. Make happiness. Be yourself, true self, you. This one is what the dandelions see. What the dandelions mean. When I see dandelions in the yard, I do not see weeds. I see memories of laughing in the warm sunlight. I see memories of smiles. I see memories of quiet walks. I see memories of random bursts of happiness. When I see the dandelions, I see a time when we believed good was all around us. Dandelions mean it's time for new adventures. Dandelions mean we made it to serenity once again. Dandelions mean living in the moment. Dandelions mean living for what makes us happy. So, yep. that is a little bit of my book. This is available on Amazon and Ko-fi, and I might have it on Lulu, I think. But yeah, so far Amazon and the Barnes & Noble website and Ko-fi, main ones. So yeah, if you like poetry, think about checking out my poetry book here, The Silly Things We Talked About. Alright, bye-bye.